it looks like the market is cooling off a little bit. The demand. I did not say going down. Okay. And in recessions, okay, and I'm looking this up so I can read it verbatim. Over the last 5 recessions that we've had, so basically the last 5 modern recessions since 1980, home prices have decreased in only 2 of the last 5 recessions. Only 2 of the last 5. And one of those 2, home prices went down like 0.3%. So like barely went down. They basically just stayed flat during that recession. So the one outlier, the reason why we're all thinking, oh my gosh, recession means prices are going to go down, market's going to crash, it's going to become a buyer's market again. It's because the most recent recession was that way. The Great Recession of 08, 09. The 2007 to 2009 recession was super extreme. Okay. You saw the values go down 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% in some markets. And that's why we think that it's going to happen again. But history shows that's not the case. So only one of the last 5 modern recessions had values go down dramatically. Like one of them basically stayed flat. The others, home prices still went up. So reading this directly, I'm going to read you this quote from this website, thebalance.com. A chief economist at First American Title said, house prices clearly declined significantly during the Great Recession, but in other modern recessions, house price appreciation hardly skipped a beat, and year-over-year existing home sales growth barely declined. The reality is home prices and existing home sales don't necessarily decline just because of a recession. In fact, the housing market actually benefits in one specific way during a recession. Monetary policy is usually eased to boost the economy, often leading to falling mortgage rates, which increases consumer home buying power and makes homes more affordable. Now, that's not happening today, okay? They're raising rates because they've been so artificially low for so long. So the music has kind of stopped, so to speak. How this will play out, I don't know. But you as a real estate agent, first off, understand, even if we are in a recession, which I believe we already are, and this will continue to play out, it's not going to be the Great Recession. You're not going to see prices go down 40% in your market. Now, for somebody who aspires to buy a bunch of real estate and investment properties, that kind of sucks. I would love a 40% off sale, wouldn't you? The house that I just bought, man, I wish I could have gotten that for 40% off. Jeez. Or the next house. What if the next house I could get for 40% off 2 years from now? I wouldn't mind that at all. But not good for homeowners. Not good for investors that are focused too much on appreciation instead of cash flow. It's not good for a lot of things, right? If you plan on getting equity out of your home for a HELOC to do improvements, or some people need that to live for their expenses, and their value goes down, they're going to lose that equity. So that sucks. I do not believe that the next recession will see home prices go down. If they do, I think it'll be very minimal. We're just going to see less demand, especially in the high end of the market. But I've actually heard economists say that that's the high end is not even going to skip a beat. Okay. So why, let me switch gears here, because I wanted to give you some stats on the recession, but the reason you're here is to know what the hell to do, to know what the hell you should do as a real estate agent in a recession. Okay. How should real estate agents prepare for a recession? Well, there's a few things. Okay. But first off, we need to address why a lot of you, most of you, are doing nothing different.